put my stream on this monitor. Mute it. Right, get my URL. Begin at the advertisement. And in here. And in here. And of course in here. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Prospero vento. Do 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 do. Mark's server should do it for me. Does its Devon have a other promote? Yes. Quixote's does, so we go there. And we go, oh, I think Jacia's removed hers, hasn't she? Yeah, which makes sense because she's not. Let's hope she's alright. I mean, no, she's physically alright. I'm not going to go into what's been happening, it's not my business. But my heart's out, my heart goes out to her at the minute. Jacia's not having a good time. But some would say I take so long with all this promoting to get out of actually playing RimWorld, but I think that'd be a very cynical view. What? Empress, welcome in. Let's give you a shout out. You've been playing a bit of Lord of the Rings online lately. And that's a RimWorld clip.
Who are the new lovers? What? The prisoners? This is a first. This has never happened.
I think I've definitely seen that happen.
Drawing attention to her own hair.
Where prisoners are in love.
Attracted and is now Reese's lover.
I don't tend to have prisoners for long enough for it to happen. Not, but yeah, go and give Empress a follow. And as a wonderful friend of the channel, that isn't a that's a selfies channel, Lenzar. I do feel bad. I'm not really active in a lot of these discords other than to self-advertise, but oh. Right, so yeah, we've got quite a bit of after raid trouble, haven't we? Oh, they're still drilling this thing. Why are we so low on power? Have we lost a power line somewhere? Yeah, because this lab got completely destroyed by bugs, that's it. We lost nearly all of our genetic shit. That's why. And we need a gene processor. And then gene banks. There. 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 And there. And a gene assembler. Fucking egg sacs. Right. Legendary Super Lesbian is perfect for this. We have added a new mod. I do need to research it because it adds medals. Look. Not sure why that's a bit specific, but there's more medals. Research. Okay. Interesting choice. Right. Gene assembler can go here. We will get Super Lesbian off of a bit warm in there, so let's get a someone. Why does it sound like someone's getting attacked? Sometimes the priorities of these just winds me up. They'll build a bit of wire and then walk off, leaving something without power because a bit of wall needs repairing over the other side. Where's the logic? I'm sure at one point we had useful marks. There we go. Well, this is under. So what we're doing here is we're going to block off this room completely, so it can't be used for infestations. That's our newbie, innit? If anyone wants this Salazar, she is some sort of creepy joiner though, so I'm not quite sure. I need to speak to Eddie actually. There's been an issue. Right, so we're not going to do much of those medals, probably. We are going to give myself. The princess will award himself. The princess is a dictator, so his dictator gets absolutely railed by his two female husbands. Right, let's put a carpet. Let's start flooring these rooms. We got. Oh, I not really got. Like this room deserves a floor. We got an insane amount of cloth, so let's. I'm going to give Dr. Lucas a yellow carpet. One, because he's Brazilian, and that's a colour I associate heavily with Brazil. And two, because his username in Twitch is yellow. That might be that's the main reason, just to be clear. That is the main reason. Right, where is the smithy? This is the problem. My base layout is just an absolute mess. See, that's in Lee Townage's. Right. Problem being, we've not really got much gold, and I need to the medal I want for myself. Why is a silver star? Why is a silver star 100 gold? That's silly. That's very silly. And why are the medals specifically Devil Strand? We got a ton of Devil Strand. So let's get a couple of. We'll build an Insectoid Campaign medal. And medals can get stored in the throne room. We'll get a. This will be for medals, but they're not going to be in there for long, so. Look at those. Oh my god, look at all those waste packs. I know why. Oh yeah, we extended the base, didn't we? That's right, we extended the base. Forgot about that. Well, we had to get this done. It's quite possible there's no food for these. Right, so everyone above here is unrestricted because kids don't need to leave the compound. Let's check the mechs. Yeah, the clean sweeper is in its correct zone. Surely we don't have... So we can now shuffle backstory. Maybe I got that wrong. What's the command? Oh, right, that makes sense. Shuffle. I'm going to do it now to see how it works. That's probably better for my... Yeah, that's probably better for my skills. Yeah, shock trooper, fuck that. Army scientist is still a bit... So Simple's making the medal. Trigger has a medal. Ah, yeah, for some reason we didn't get the other elephant legs, so I'm just going to take that one off. So it's just going to sit there. Yeah, so there is still a break in the... There is still a break in the power lines. Right, so... Cool. We can to anyone we want. So we'll get this one to Legendary Super Lesbians for cleaning up, for finishing the cleanup of the insectoid infestation on 6th. It's been the 6th likely. 6th September 5504. And that's Legendary Super Lesbian. Could be the princess doing the award, because although Bender is the leader, I'm the actual leader. Oh fuck it, we'll wait till everyone's awake. Right, where am I? 'Cause it's, oh, I'm in the bath. I don't know why. Oh, indeed, why there's a book in there? I suppose you're reading the book when you're going to have a shit. Oh, people are getting heat stroke because it's fucking heat wave. Oh, it's not heat wave, global warming, which is worse. And what I want to know is, why is nobody interested in cleaning the damn kitchen? Look at them all, just... Sorry, but somebody's cleaning this kitchen. Oh, that's a gap in the wall. Why that wasn't coming up as a kitchen, because you're a kid, clean. There we go. The hospital's sterile. This is so depressingly slow. Right, let's give Super Lesbian her medal. Why aren't these? Oh, extreme temperature in the ritual area. Okay. Fucking vanilla events expanded. Some of the events are just so... Oh, could you finish building it, please? You probably are finishing building it. But no, you couldn't possibly carry 2 components and some steel at the same time, could you? That would be unsinkable. So it would apparently be unsinkable for... Ah, yeah, that is a bit... Did I actually... No, I didn't. We'll do a skip abduction soon. Right, that shouldn't be extreme temperature for people now. That's better. So, in all cases, except in the recipient being Princess Lenza gives out the medals. Probably does a self-important speech, disregarding the achievement of the person. Am I blind? I don't see the legendary super lesbian. Oh, there. Why is the order on this list? Can't stand it when a list is random. Oh, wow, look. Why is Tova standing there? Okay. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I think we've got enough components. What do you call a stone princess? Go on, Simple. Welcome in, by the way. Let's give you a shout out. Please go and follow us. Well, in my case, it'd be His Royal Highness. But I like it. I like it. Oh. And there's parts that, you know, you actually came in and told that joke pretty much at, it's 7:21 for me, so in part of the world it's 4:20 when you've told that joke. Please go and give Simple a follow. She's a wonderful streamer, great friend of the channel. That's the most perfect timing I've seen since that clip where Lurk Queen came in, right, as I was killing a Frombo and going, don't tell Lurk Queen. What other medals are there? Let's have a look, sir. One day I'll remember where the that is. I had the Smithy selected and I was scrolling down. I was about to go to chat. Where is my Smithy? Right. So this mod's a bit daft. Look at this. Craft Silver Star. The description specifically says it's silver, yet it wants gold. It wants gold. Figure that one out. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, look at all the little kid rompers. You probably want to get. Yeah, why aren't you wearing a romper suit? You need one of these. Know what you're doing? You need one of these. It's handy that I made all these Devil Strand rompers, really. Can we get Simple a nice workman medal? The problem is, if you give someone an award for a workers' reward medal, some people might think you're trying to say they're a communist. Oh, Labour Service. Yeah, I know, Eddie. I know your Discord has been hacked because your account spammed every channel on my server. And sent me a DM. Medical service medal. Have you done any operations? Does it say on here if you've done operations? Ah, look, operations performed 13. You can have a medical service medal for that, Simple. Oh, look. It actually gives you buffs. Yeah, I banned your account from my Discord, and Mr. Ben banned you from the UG Discord. Discord support are rubbish. This is, yeah, could we get this kitchen? Right, let's get the kids. Oh, these kids also need to be doing cleaning. So I'm looking for gold, because then I'm going to start doing the old dictator awarding himself medal after medal for dubious services. You're actually going to make your own medal, I imagine, Simple, because you're my best crafter. We'll probably give you a labour service medal as well. Who's got the most kills? Talamar. Talamar has the most kills. Then Bender. I don't suppose there's a way to see damage dealt. Right, so now this did... Oh shit, I got rid of it. Right, so this is an interesting comparison, right? Damage dealt. The most damage dealt is White Tigger with nearly 47,000. White Tigger's got 3 kills. Then there's SAG with 28... What's SAG done 28,000 damage to? And how has Jassia done damage when she's a high mate? How has Jassia done damage to something when she's a high mate? And in fact, Clackner's a sort of high mate as well. Why are these high mates doing damage? So there is a change to RICS. I'm going to get a drink. You can now change your backstory with random childhood and shuffle childhood and shuffle adulthood. So if you don't like your backstory, or it's disabling a skill or something, I think yours are pretty good. Yeah, cave and dance instructor. Right. It's so short, this. I'm sick. I'm so sick. Yeah, that was Monday I raided Simple. Last night I pressed the go live button and turned off when I was going to raid into Tova. Ah! Oh! Well done, bagel. Is it the back? It's just... I've got a nice new gaming chair. This is actually a proper gaming chair. Kaka Gringa, welcome in. I'm just talking about the latest addition to RICS. You can now change your pawn's backstories. Again, no, I don't think you need to, really. I think we're... did we have any more... Do you know if we had any more kids in Coffee's RICS colony? I know, if I remember, our pawns are engaged now. So I'm wedding dress shopping. Well, let's give Eddie a shout out as well. Hopefully his Twitch account hasn't been compromised. Well, at the end of the day, Carco, all we need to do is. By the way, I'm the one laying back in. Although I'm the impregnator rather than the impregnated, I'm still the one that goes. I'm still the little spoon, and I'm the one that goes on my back because I'm a princess, and very much that is my. Right, really, I need to give this medal to whoever's done the most operations. There is a way to check. Oh shit! I can't really give it to Simple when Bender's done 100. For performing $100 medical operations. No, Bender's the awarder, so we need it to be me. And that's just me blathering on about the woman I'm married to for... Oh shit. What if I actually... It'd be cool if the mod told you off for doing something stupid, like giving a medical medal to someone that can't do medical. What? There we go. I did write a citation. Oh, because confirming clearly the other way round. For performing 100 medical operations. Why did I install a mod that requires me to type things when my keyboard isn't very good at the minute? Yeah, I'm thinking that, Car. Are you thinking of streaming RICS at any point? Look at all the pretty dresses. I mean, for someone who's very What is going on with... There we go, look. So this is now going to find gold. Oh, I could make different presets. Cool. Right. What else can we... Shots fired. Time in a bed. Time in a bed for medical reasons. Okay, no one's hosted. Time. Right, let's actually fix some people's clothing. Right, princess. Go and sort out one of your most decorated... Oh, look, she's actually got the medal on. Look, she's actually got the medal on. Interesting. Does the medal have a presume? Oh, it does have hit points, and that didn't seem to. No, it's just that her stuff is that. It's just her stuff that's bugged. Okay, that's bugged, so we just do it this way. No, it's just. No, that's not me. That's Super Lesbian. So because did I die at some point and lose all my Tie links. I don't think so. Congratulations, Bender, on your... Right, I think... Schedule... No, numbers. Let's see what the numbers for... Research point... Look at this. Research points researched. Car Gringer is my best researcher. Is there a medal we can give her for that? Have a look. This is going to be all we do tonight. Yeah, look, research service medal. Perfect. That's perfect. Fairly new to streaming, I think. Go and give Car a follow. Nothing to do with the Brazilian footballer. I don't think, anyway. Generally, people preferred Ronaldinho, so... what's wrong with Quadrilatra? Why is she in there? Simple Square. Why is your baby? Yeah, why is your baby just who let? I'm gonna guess at some point you were. Yeah, but you shouldn't have been feeding her because you've got. In fact, I don't know why you wouldn't go to that bathroom if you're going to insist on feeding the baby sat on the toilet. Why you go all the way over there? That was weird. For a moment, it's like it didn't want me to build. So we do have a pawn available. If there's anyone in chat that wants one, but it is a creep. Oh, we've got quite a few pawns available because we've got all the kids. Oh, Arian's making this medal. Suppose it doesn't matter if it's not got a quality. Oh. No, that room's fast because Quadrilatra's not set to be in there. Why is Quadrilatra not set to be in there? Alfred's might. See, this is one of the reasons why I have a naming scheme for my babies that come from my pawn. Because then I know which are mine straight away. And in fact, Alfred should be in there. Why is Alfred not in there? Why is Alfred being... I mean, I get... The correct pawn is feeding him. Alfred is my eldest son in real life. I've got two sons, Alfred and Oscar. Or Alfie and Ozzy, as we properly call them. Well, no, I suppose we properly call them Alfred or Oscar, but... We always call them Alfie and Ozzy, but... According to some people, I'm not supposed to call him Ozzy anymore, but... Whenever I've asked him, he's not said anything. Right, we can now... What it means, we're running out of bloody... So we're going to Right, we're going to get that gold soon, and we can make all the medals we want. I do feel a little bit bad, Simple, that you weren't able to name your children after your favourite wolves from Wolf Quest. But I'm sorry, the name Quadrilatra is just awesome. Very rarely do I get a moment of inspiration like that. But a moment of inspiration, that was. Right, White Tigger. I don't like... No, White Tigger's not got a relationship. So White Tigger has body mastery. So White Tigger is the perfect mechanic. Swappable, welcome in. Do you have a pawn in this colony? I don't think you do, my friend. How goes things? Right, so let's check the Right, the tunnellers have decent, so White Tigger is going to take the max, but because White Tigger isn't a best pilot, like them two, and then take as many of these off as is safe. As long as White Tigger goes, it doesn't really matter. To me. See, this is annoying. This is a little bit annoying. That why can't I tell it which mechs I want to take? And it's no good taking the shuttle because the shuttle won't be able to carry all the golds. Because that can only carry 500. Right, take as many as you need to get the full 52%. I mean, I could probably get a pilot assistant. That would help a little bit. Let's do that. No, oh. Oh. I wish Capto would remove that. Oh, that would work too. That would work too. Does that mean... Where... Does it come in the locker? No, it doesn't. That means it's come in... I'm so... Oh, it's there. What does this do? Alright, okay. That does help. That does help. I mean, hang on. Didn't someone buy us a vanometric? Yeah. What room? That room? Yeah, we don't really... The ship only gets used for mining expeditions. I would ask you what colour bedroom you want, but I think you're in with... Yeah, you're in with simple. What, that room? Yeah, what's happened is... I'll tell you what's happened, actually. Because I removed... In fact, yeah, why aren't you putting... Critical, toxic waste pack, volatile tox pack. Put all the bad ones in there. Put all the bad ones in there. Oh my god, that room's horrendous. Right, we need to get... That's our fridge. We need to get those fucking things out of there. This fucking keyboard, chat. Is someone actually going to go up there? Ah, what was that? Did somebody send some... Oh, I thought you'd sent some Uber steel, but... Please build this bloody... Oh, that's a lot of steel. Where's my... I'm not worried because I can just do... I'm going to start drilling up steel. For me as well, some of these menus are just not consistent with where the things go. Lenzar, you have researched the drill, haven't you? 'Cause that's the sort of stupid thing you'd forget to do, Lenzar. Yeah, because you have to reset to go first. Oh, does it... Ah, I didn't know that. Okay. I don't suppose regenerate can clear... Am I blind or can I not see? Oh. I didn't know regeneration was part of alpha animals. That's weird. Why is regeneration part of alpha animals? Like, for me, that's really weird. That's a really weird thing that mod adds, but then I'm used to mods adding weird stuff because I've had mods that... There's a mod I use, it's like a quality of life mod, and then it adds the finish off button. No as a part of the mod is related to that any combat mechanics. So what, I think it's the allow tool, it's something silly like the allow tool adds the finish off button. Oh my god, you think that... Wow, that classroom is absolutely... Now, is Sir naked or is he wearing... Yeah. Why are there naked children when there's perfectly good clothes here? Sorry, but you can clean this bloody classroom. I mean, it does make sense. It's just you wouldn't think to check. If you're thinking, what mod is this from? Allow tool is not the one I'm going to think it is. That's helped a lot. That really has helped a lot. Hang on a second. If you're the best pilot, that's weird. That's strange. Right. So in here, we've got a lot of volatile tox packs. That is a lot of volatile tox packs. Almost as much. This here is almost as toxic as my marriage was now. Right, let's find where we're dropping all our baggage. I think I smell burning. So I suspect I know exactly where the fire is. Yeah. Yep. So there's a street over there. I actually used to live on it, but this is like the far end of where I live, like that end, and down the far end the street's a dead end, and there's this big skip. I don't know what Americans call a skip, but like a really big metal bin, and somebody keeps throwing a load of... What he'll do is he'll clear someone's house, and he throws everything burnable into this big bin and then sets it alight. So there's 2 or 3 times a month there's a big fire at the end of that street. And I think the fire brigade had been out before. Where's my home? I am lost. I'm going to disclaimer, I have got a bit of a headache today. Whether it's because I finally started... You could call it a bonfire, yes. I don't know, I mean... It's not... I don't think you... Don't... No, it's like a big metal container. I mean, I'll show... I think I've got that mod installed. I'll show you guys what a skip looks like, because I have had in the past, definitely. It's there I go, in it. Yeah, this is gonna mess them up. I sort of dumpster has a lid on it. I sort of dump it to be a dumpster. It has to have a lid on it. Right. There, that's a skip. I forgot to put my bin out, actually. I'll have to do it. Right, we've sent their pollution up to 8. What's our pollution? No. 79, wow. Slowly reclaiming the land. It's a slow job. Now, why is this still... Oh, it is now. Why are we so short on power? Because they probably still not built the fucking... No, it looks like it... Ah, so it is genuinely a power issue. Why are we so short on power all of a sudden? I don't think there's another... Is there another geothermal vent we can use? No, it's not called that. What's the hole called? No. What? Where? Oh, that one. No. That one's in use. That's too far. That one's in use. I meant the geothermal... in this case, swappable, the thing you put a geothermal over. Yeah, steam geyser they're called in game. Oh, you piece of shit. Wow. Wow. That's maddening. That really is quite maddening. I'm not going to lie to you. That's an ooh. We've not got enough. Problem is, we've not got enough steel, and we've not got enough power to get more steel. Why are we so low on power, though? Right, I'm going to have to put bloody it's probably because of all these things. We already do have the mod that turns off basically things that aren't in a room, basically rooms that aren't in use. The things in those rooms don't tend to use power because I've got a mod called Lights Out. So like, see, nobody's in this room, so the light doesn't use power. I need to think how I'm gonna. Right, we don't need this at the minute because we've got plenty of things to be getting on with. Oh, I bet you now if I go to get a drill... See, for me, the drill should be here next to the scanner. But no, it's in... No, it's in production. That just doesn't make any sense to me, that. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't put it in production. Ah, thanks for the volumetric power cells, Kaka. You've destroyed Little Kool-Aid's room. I'm sure he won't mind. Little Kool-Aid's a lovely new friend of the channel. Alright, we can shrug the shoulder. Why do I always sing? So when I was 4 years old, I was taught this song at school and just went, shrug your shoulders, shrug your shoulders. Yeah, he's actually saved, if I recall, he's actually saved that porn on his character editor. Right, that's a research service medal. That's for Kaka Gringer. Perfect. Right. Naturally, if we're going to do it, outstanding achievement in the field of excellence. Lee, welcome in. Outstanding achievement in the field of excellence. Oh, where did... Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's Bender's operations medal. Now Lenzar's banging on about Kaka Gringer. Thanks for those. The medals, they're from a mod called... The mod is called Rockets Medals, and they do... look, so this research medal gives a research speed boost of 5%. And a tiny bonus to beauty. And if we look at the Smithy, we can look at some of the other medals. And I'll show you something silly. Yes, but I don't think they add any armour or anything. So look, craft, look at the name of this medal. Look at the name of this medal. Silver Star. Look at what you need to make it. Now, I'm not the best scientist in the world, but I don't think that's right. When Swappable doesn't like something, do you think he says, this is a load of swapper bullshit? We do have a porn available if someone wants it, but she is a creepy joiner and we don't know what might happen. So now Kaka's research is even quicker. And yes, I suppose in theory we could stack. We could stack it, couldn't we, chat? We could, in theory, we could stack the fuck out of the medals. That can go there. Possibly welcome in, Prophet. How goes it? New lovers? Pricey boy and very nasty one. Right, Pricey boy. You don't already have a lover. Very nasty doesn't already have a lover, so you're going in here. We might now be able to get some people out of the barracks. Because right, SAG can go here, and there's a good streamer. So there he goes, goingly. I like that. I do like that. And good day to you. Good day to you, sir. I don't know how long we'll be streaming for, because I have got a bit of a headache. In fact, I didn't even notice Prophet got my name slightly mixed up. Can we treat these babies, please? Hang on a second. How the hell did he get sleeping sickness when he's in a growth pod? Oh, I was gonna say, are we short on meds? But no, we're not remotely short on medicine. Why aren't you? Oh, because we've probably not gone on the resource console. She's been strange being operated by a mech. There we go, now it's doing it. Right, it doesn't actually matter when we take the... Let's have a look at what our... That's a bit nice. 182, 183 for Lee Townage, but look at the expected quality. Nice. But what we do is we just take... I don't know if they'd all fit on the shuttle is the only problem. Kia Hote, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Princess Lenzar. I like to consider myself as the most random place on Twitch. How was the stream?
Why is it so fast?
There's always something crazy going on these clips.
I mean, it's working, but why is it so fast?
What I love about Quixote's clips
You clearly need a newer computer.
is something happens.
Oh no.
Something happens, and nearly all of these clips, by the end of it, she's in fits of giggles, and I love it. Lady Draffinor, welcome. Prophet, can we get a shout out for Lady Draffinor, please? Please go not only follow Quixote, who's a great friend of the channel, fairly new member of An Extraordinary Gamers, but also go and give Lady Draffinor a follow. Yeah, I've got a bit of a headache, Q. And it's Quixote. Look at the ordered letters in her name. The J is before the O. It's Quixote, not Quixote. And thank you, Prophet, for shouting Lady out. What game's this?
I blew up the first round of bees just so I could get another round of bees.
How come I got a quote all of a sudden when I tried to...
I am worried that these are going to be too many for the shuttle, but...
I'm just standing here receiving nothing.
Zelda Link to the Past, so... Is that a Zelda game where the name of the character you play is actually in the name of the game?
And I already have
So one of my friends tells me this story. Oh shit. Did I board all the animals as well? Let's cancel that. I'm just lamenting this. That why can't I tell? And Lady Raffinor is a good friend of the channel. She plays a lot of Final Fantasy. Is it Final Fantasy? I'm very sorry if I get any of this wrong. Yeah, I'm just pointing out that I've got this annoyance, so I'm just gonna go big instead. We'll take kids because kids up the percentage and won't weigh too much for. But it's really annoying that it wants me to send all the mechanoids. You could say, chat, you could say it's very mech-annoying. Enzar, you know what the smart answer is? When the ship's about to launch, draft all these and put them outside. Oh, are you kidding me? They weren't. What a stupid mechanic! Why would I want... Oh, and I didn't think to... Right, we need the gold. There we go. I don't like crispy bacon. Sorry, crispy bacon meat. I'll have Oreo ice cream. I'll have Oreo ice cream, but I don't like any crispiness on my bacon at all. I think it's partly autism. For me, if I have anything burnt, I gag. Yeah, square, apparently even for a British person, I have it not undercooked, but as close to undercooked as you can get away with. And apparently the only other person that my mum knows that has it the same is the person on the planet with the most similar genetics to me, my sister. Hang on, Lee, hang on. Right, well, oh, that is a tiny little bit of gold. Right, so the trick here is we then stick everything... I mean, I have, if I was to order steak, I would have it rare. And I've even been known to order steak blue before. I'm sorry if it's called something else in the States. Right, so everything but the tunnelers is coming back with us. See, this is the problem. Okay, the lifter can stay. What are you? That's definitely coming back, though. See, this is the problem. Lurking and doing a makeup. What colour makeup are you going for tonight, Simple? I am sure, as always, you will absolutely slay, because your makeup is always... Your makeup is always on point. Lenzar, when you want to mine a tile and you've taken the tunnel MX to do it, oh, is it cold to the lamb tonight? Lady's not wrong. You do always look really good. And if I'll be sure to pop in at some point. Please go and give all of these streamers a follow. I'm just going to have a quick preen. I went out to the working man's last night and had stupid comments about needing a haircut again. I like my hair like this. I'm growing it. I want long hair. I'm fortunate enough as a man that I've not lost too much of my hair, so... I just feel, as a princess, I should have long flowing hair to go with my long flowing dresses. Maybe at some point I do need to start on makeup. I think maybe eye makeup would be one of the first things, so I'll have a word with you about that at some point, Simple, if you don't mind. Sorry, that sounded a bit like a demand. Where's my comb? Right, so we'll keep the lifter here. Because if we keep the lifter here, it can move the gold. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a trouble-free philosophy. Yes, I know plenty of female streamers who kind of mention they kind of feel they have to have something on when they're streaming. Simple, you ban those fuckers, okay? Or you get one of your mods to ban those fuckers, because you are an amazing human and I love your style. Where the fuck is my comb? Sorry guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pull my hair and got my comb and that's alright cause I'm alone. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the queen of Belfast City. Well, that was a good day. That was a good couple of hours when I knew where my comb was. And oh. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the queen of Belfast City. Hey, when you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. Do you love an Irish song, me? My favourite Christmas song's by an Irish band. If you guys want to try and guess what that is. I know it's not Christmas time, but... although I would say that was my favourite Christmas song. I've probably got a better favourite now. Do-do-do-do. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the queen of Belfast City. And I'm enough of a scientist that it makes me really bitter that typing AU into a search box doesn't show gold. We'll not put parallel in there. Right, so we can turn back on the scanner and then we can start drilling for steel. Because we do need steel. So a rule of thumb, especially with a lens RICS colony, a good rule of thumb with a RICS colony is if you've got a lot of coins and don't know what to send, steel, components, stone blocks, food, kibble, skill trainers, if you've got a pawn. Quadrilatera. I don't know where I got that name from. I just thought it's simple squares, baby. It's a girl. Quadrilatera. It isn't that I tried to type in quadrilateral and quadrilateral is all it would let me type. Is there really that many A's in quadrilateral? Quadralateral. Is that how you spell quadrilateral? Oh, that's disappointing. That is proper disappointing. Oh! I mean, you're good. Yeah, you're still really clever, lady. You're not. The only thing you're not very good at is winning sea cones. There will be oh, speaking of, there will be giveaways soon because I'm the princess of the sea cone. You can be the king of the clam soup. Bonus for the gender fuckery with the title. I am here for gender fuckery. I am always here for gender fuckery. Right. They'll call it. I've got to. I'm sure he'll appreciate it, given my pawn in his colony is a male pawn called Princess. We'll get him. Shall we get, as he's gender non-conforming? Shall we get him a little dress? Although I don't think I can actually make kids' dresses. Right, so I'm going here. I'm going here, because that's not far from power, I don't think. I've seen the latest clusterfuck going on in the States, by the way. That would have actually met a few months ago. That would have been important to me, because some of you might have remember when I had a long distance partner. My long distance partner would actually be affected by this law, I think, because they were born in Chicago, but the rest of their family's Indian. So they were born in Chicago and have American citizenship, and that's when it got weird. Because I asked them straight, well, if the rest of your family have Indian passports, why don't you have an Indian passport? And apparently, when they were a kid, their dad got them an Indian passport, but forged documents or something. So even their fucking passport was a story. And that's what we're going to say. Let's talk about some people that deserve to be talked about. Wonderful people like Simple, Lady, Quixote, Swappable. You're the people that matter to me. You're my friends. I want to talk about you lot. I want to talk about Trunks. I want to talk about BOA Luigi, who I did Arvid Air with. I want to talk about Berrymore and Mayor Emmy, who I did Repo with. And again, Trunks, of course. Mice. What? No, it's production. It's production. Can I just ask, lady, with all that's gone on in the States lately, do you just watch the news and think, fuck, I'm Canadian? In fact, I imagine most Canadians think, fuck, I'm Canadian on a very regular basis. Because I don't think I've ever met an unpleasant Canadian. What? Oh, right. Why is there a fire? Why is there a fire? Oh shit, there's an enemy. Ah. There's an enemy, that's why there's an enemy. How much? I'm not messing around for the sake of 20 steel. Well, I might have to. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, tunnelers. Right. Your master is in danger, tunnelers. Oh, it's one of those... Of course, it's one of those that has... I mean, is there anything nice we can... And I think he knows far more about the island paedophile than he lets on. I'm not even going to start on what he knows about that. Right, are there any other enemies on the map? 'Cause the reason I didn't check is because when there's enemies on the map, it tells you when you're on here. Not that one. Not that one. Hostile activity detected. But the stupid random enemies that seem to appear on every tile aren't covered. At the moment, we have got a miner, haven't we? So, Big's coming in. This is going to be the pollution retaliation. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, there's a mech cluster. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to wake the mechs up. We're going to wake the mechs up with a mortar and hope they fight these clowns. Now you watch as all the pawns anywhere near the mortars don't have any shooting ability. Bender's always got shooting ability. So we're gonna go. Oh, does it have a shield? No, it matters because we need it with an EMP. So we'll hit it with an EMP. That'll wake the mechs up. And then Bender's gonna fire. Because he's nice and near. And the game is now chugging. I'm very scared for all of my American friends, Q. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very scared for my American friends. And meanwhile, you remember, I think I told you guys. You remember I got told because I'm gender non-conforming, I have a mental illness. Guess what party that person voted for? Well, I mean, would it help if I don't know. I'm just gonna get cider. Oh, this dress is so short. The thing is okay, so at the moment they're going after like immigrants and that, but once they're dealt with, who are they going to come after next? Is it going to be, I reckon, disabled people, because they're an easy target. I reckon after disabled people, I know they've already started going after some transgender rights, but I reckon they'll go even harder on that. Because I don't understand it entirely, but haven't some parts of America said you have to have your ID in whatever gender you were born as? Conversion therapy should be banned. No, wait, no. Wait, no. Sorry, I'm misunderstanding, I think. Is conversion therapy... Wait, no. I don't want to misspeak here, because I don't entirely understand what... Yeah, thank you, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought it was bad and should be banned. I was just making sure. I don't want to say the wrong thing and appear transphobic. I was married to someone who was transphobic. Although I think there needs to be a more broad word for people who, because I'm gender non-conforming. I'm not I'm not trans, I'm gender non-conforming. I've got some lovely trans friends. But I myself am on a different part of the gender spectrum. And unsurprisingly, my trans friends have been very supportive of me. What I'm not going to do is say... I mean, I get treated differently for... I get treated very differently for my autism. My autism is the very reason that's been given for why I have to be supervised when I see my kids, because I might say something inadvertently and upset. I might say something I might inadvertently say something insulting about my kid's mother and upset the boys. But what about all of the things she said about me deliberately? Did that fire? Did that fire? I don't know if it fired. Well, lady, that was literally my ex's argument. And I'm going to go out there and say it. The one area that men are oppressed is in family court. In my opinion, I think that is about the only area that men are victims of gender discrimination. If you go on Reddit, they'll believe all sorts of shit discriminates against men, but it really, for me, it's certainly the... Right, okay. For me, it's only the family courts. Well, see, I'm very sorry to hear that, lady. I really am very sorry to hear that. And actually, I was once... I will tell you this story. The more I've thought about it, the more it's made me feel uncomfortable. So, not long after Ozzy was born, my wife as she was then, where she'd been up all night because Ozzy was an absolute bugger to get to sleep. Like, I'd be walking up and down in pitch black night with him in his pram to try and get him to sleep. But anyway, this meant my wife was tired, so I went, look, why don't I take the boys into town? And swappable, I'm just going to say, I'm going to say, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, how easy, I'm getting here, it's easy to point at a military veteran and go, oh, he's got PTSD. And they don't mean it in a, get this guy help. Kind of makes sense why you hang around coffee now. Oh shit. Yeah, go and rest. Oh shit, White Tigger's one of my Molotov men. Okay, we need I've only got one Molotov man. I don't think we've got any more. Bollocks. I can tell some very dark jokes. I do try to dial it in a bit on Twitch. I thought I said Rainer. I was about to say something. Yeah, I was going to call Quixote coffee then, but no. Q, go and get somewhere comfortable. What? Sorry, what's funny? What did I say? Don't you think so? Hey, some of them are going round to face the mechs, look. Or there's a hole in the wall I've not seen. Yeah, some of them are going to face the mechs. Bearing in mind that I have to put up with a lot of... And to be honest, the other reason I struggled in court is because my ex is allowed to just claim she's being abused and nobody really looks into if she was abused or not. Because if you actually look into it, she was probably more abusive than I was, because we weren't nice to each other. And I think it just reflects on that it was an awful marriage and I should never have been anywhere near her. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The court tried to suggest I stop talking about things like this on my channel. To which I didn't say this to them, but my response was, get fucked, I'll talk about what I like. But part of it is because, anyway, she's allowed to, because she gets something called legal aid, that means she gets the legal team and doesn't have to pay anything. What? No! Oh, please tell me there's no Mexican doing something stupid outside the base. Lady, I always find with people like that every accusation is a confession. That's my opinion. Every accusation with these people is a confession. Right, they're going to get wrecked. Why is there a... How did that get inside the base? That means someone was... Oh, this idiot's going... What are you doing? Right, dag off. Right, that's not the end of the world. Except it is because there's no other sod over there. Yeah, I was going to say that would be someone without a weapon. That's a child. That's a child. Salazar, why don't you have a weapon? You're supposed to have a weapon. Bender's feeding. I'm a fucking high, mate. White Tigger can turn mechs off, but White Tigger's not in the colony at the minute, because... Lady, I can't imagine you do something like that. You seem lovely. Oh, well, who's going to go and rescue Dagoff then? Because all we got over here are a bunch of useless people who can't fight. Dagoff can get here, then the turrets can help. Fucking, how did the Cypher get in? That's what I want to know. There's not... Evidently someone was doing something stupid outside the walls. See, I can't... My ex won't... Okay, so classic example. The boys currently do not know I am gender non-conforming. The people that did help the court out are an organisation called CAFCAS. This organisation tried to suggest I tell the boys by showing them a video of some other content creator who is non-binary. And again, I've got some lovely non-binary. I've got one of my VIPs is non-binary. So again, I've got some lovely non-binary friends, but again, I am not non-binary. And I said to my ex, look, I don't like the video that Kafkas want me to use to explain to the boys what gender non-conforming is. And then my next sentence was, I am a content creator. I want to make my own stuff. And lady, my heart goes out to you. If I could, I would give you a hug, because you don't deserve any of this. You're a wonderful person. Your daughter would be much better off with you, in my opinion. Again, I don't know your ex, but I know you a little bit, and I think you're lovely. Oh, if I wanted a pawn to come and rescue Dagoff, it would be the legendary super lesbian. Because she's badass melee is legendary super lesbian. This is going to go so badly. Right, let's get... See, I'm thinking as well, lady, that's just because your daughter is... Sorry, do you still refer to her as your daughter, or do you call her your child or something else? So it's like I had a she-day. See, I'm he-day. At the moment, I'm he-day. Or he, him, or they, them. Right, so look, Salazar doesn't have a gun for some reason that's best known to them. So let's get... We are really short on fucking ranged pawns. We are really short on ranged pawns. Why do we have so few armed pawns? Tumbleweed and super lesbian just destroyed. Right, so they're going to get mech'd. I don't think this is going to do much. Don't know what are these clowns doing? So now we send these over, and we part them by Sexy Asian Girl, or Sexy Arizona Grill, to give the name. Well, just to give an example of what my ex is like, she told me I was a teenager because I spent my time watching streamers on Twitch, and truth be told, I would have been streaming a lot longer, but because she was so unsupportive. Hang on a minute, why are they going the other way? Oh, because they've been engaged by the mechs. Tiny Force has gone to... Hang on a second. No, you're not coming in there. That's an illegal entry. I'm not having an animal. I'm not having one of these stupid animals do something stupid and let people in. So... Fucking animals. This is why I don't... it's not I don't like animals. I think there's some very cute animals. Duckbill, platypus, panda, elephants are lovely. But on RimWorld, they are just a nightmare. Because they'll do something like this. They'll do something like this. Yeah, exactly, Tova. And that's just so much micro. And now we've got... Now we've got a whole load of them in the base because an animal went through a door. I just find the zoning system an absolute pain in the ass. Oh, Tova. Let's give Tova a shout out. Please go and give...
Can you hear me?
Did I give you a shout? Yes, I did give Lady a shout out.
And tell him I need drugs. I need a COVID test. And a hug. And some chocolate.
We won't.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. The reason I'm drafting myself, even though I'm a high mate, is because I'm the master of a lot of the animals in the colony. And because I'm the master. This is ridiculous, though. Sorry, I just get pissed off. It's having to remember 10,000 things every day, every time I play this game. And then the game does something stupid, like you got a hole in the wall, or an animal went outside. Is there even anyone for them to kick? They're running off. There isn't even anyone that. Oh, what? That is so unfortunate. But they are leaving. The warg is for some reason walking away from because it's not been trained properly. Prophet's not got a gun, can't fight. Very nasty, can't fight. They're running off, so let's get the militia down. It's not a Frumbo, it's a Frostab. Well, no, let's let them all run off through the door, and then we'll go and rescue it. Thanks for the assault rifle, swappable. Is that... you don't have a pawn. Who's that for? It came up that they're, So basically, raiders are supposed to come in through here. This is a burn tunnel. This is a trick we learned from Dagoth. And basically we throw Molotovs into here, and as you can see, it's really hot. It's 209 Celsius. And this works because of the way RimWorld's pathing is calculated. Unfortunately, I didn't configure my animals properly, and one of them came out this door, and because they saw the open door, they came in. Because I am notoriously bad at remembering how many things there are to manage. You leave my fucking wolf alone. There. Nice. Right, is that all of them out the base? I don't think anyone got kidnapped. Yeah, I don't... Because... Oh, one of the kids got kidnapped. I feel mixed. What happened, Tova, was I activated a mech cluster that was here. And because I activated this mech cluster... Some of them got in a fight with mechs, and that triggered the kidnap thing. I must remember to get search and destroy. This one might die. If any drop, we are going to try and kidnap them because we ain't got any prisoners at the minute. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because we got a global warming event. I didn't think about that. Right, so Salazar, Arian, you've got decent shooting, but so has Salazar. So we're going to give Salazar that assault rifle. Because she doesn't seem to have a gun anymore. Right, napalm. Right, so now... Right. So is that... how does this work? This isn't helpful. Does someone have to step on it? Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, Space Case, can you drop? No, because I tried to draft the plumbing. And those of you that don't know much about RimWorld, don't try and draft plumbing. It won't help you. Is that a femboy? I doubt it. Oh, it is. Etta is a get. When my ex worked as she worked as something that was called a midday supervisor. So she went in the playground at school during the lunch hour, and like she'd have to look after she'd have to keep an eye on the kids as they played. Let's say. And she used to come home and tell me stories, and she told me, oh, I look after a little girl called Etta sometimes. Right. We don't want to accidentally hit Space Case with the regen. Who do I need to undraft? Yeah, I do need to undraft somebody, don't I? I think I have. Clacknov's going to be alright now. Because I got there with my special princess healing rays. I like to think that how do we think my princess healing power works? Is this ready to go yet? No. No, it's only... I can get on board with that, Tova. We're not out of the woods yet, but the mechs have gone back up here. The mechs have gone back up here, so what? I wonder... Send Bender up. Get him to use his invisibility. Yes, you're right, I do have to get that animal out of the door. So for now, what we'll do... Where is it? Animal sleeping spot. Medical. Why is there never a colonist near them? Now we'll get that animal out the door. Thanks for lavish meal, Tova. Hey, where's my locker gone? Where's my Rimison locker gone? What the hell? Did I accidentally deconstruct it? Yeah, but I didn't think they'd attack that. Right. We want to capture some of these so we got prisoners for ritual purposes. Tova. Go and capture that one. We are really short on the old stick. They might have done swappable. Because I can't think of what else might have. Oh, they destroyed my bloody drill as well, look! They destroyed me bloody drill! Because that were there, weren't it? And now we're not going to steal. Right, that animal is out of the So what we're going to try with Ben, we're going to try something. We're going to send Bender out. Because Bender has psychic invisibility. He also doesn't have any food, apparently. Bender, do you have food on you? No, for some reason you don't. So you're going to go and eat, and then we're sending you out to fight the mechs. So what we're going to do, we're going to send Bender out, and we're going to destroy the shield. Oh, maybe we're not... Wait, does Bender have invis? Does Bender have invis? Yes, so... Plus, if things really go south, he's got skip. So, what we're doing here... No, Bender, we need you to go for a specific target, please, my friend. I was going to see if he could skip the shield, but apparently he can't. That'd be cool, though, if he could have skipped the shield. Who goes and eats the food because a baby's crying? Stop whinging! We watch his invisibility, and if it gets low, we drop possibly Tova. We could destroy the defoliator as well. Let's make the most of Bender being able to. Oh yeah, he's got stun, hasn't he? No, you're not going to damage it like that. Although now they're actually coming down. So Bender, get back in the base. That's actually one of my. That's actually one of the princess's consorts. So. Because Bender was invisible. We have a mod that adds a psycast invisibility. So they couldn't see him. Right, so... Yeah, they couldn't see him. That one isn't. Could we capture that one as well? No, because we've not got anyone anywhere near the... How do we have so many pawns and nobody's... Because they're all in the hospital with sleeping sickness. That's why they're not doing anything. Because we had a massive outbreak of sleeping sickness. That's why they're not doing anything. Lee could get there in time to capture... It doesn't really matter which one, does it? Oh, there's an hour bottle of go juice there. What? This game's logic sometimes. Oh, shall we move that? Shall we move that bottle of go juice? No, it's all right. We'll just leave it. Oh, that really... Maybe not the best time to come in, Swap, but welcome to the colony. Let's get you in one of the... What colour bedroom carpet would you like? I don't know why it's blue. Okay. See, I would have gone for yellow if somebody. If I go for the colour of their name, if they don't. Oh, look, there's actually a colour called blue. There you go. Space Case should get there in time. For God's sake, nobody go outside. Swappable's not stupid. He's gone the sensible way. In fact, Swappable, you need to. We'll get you a. We will get you a gun. An assault rifle, nice. So we'll put you in the ranged group. We'll put Salazar in the ranged group. We'll put Talamar in the ranged group. Well, now what's going to happen here? It's alright. They should give up on the door. They should give up on the door. They should give up on the door. No, because there's too many of them attacking it. This is not good. So we need to get... And no one's going to be near it. No one's going to be near it because they're all on their backsides. Oh, yeah, you'll find that I've taken... Oh, you cheating piece of shit. No. Sorry, I've got too much of a headache to deal with this shit properly tonight. Right. Now, I'm assuming the mechs are going to... Level 16, nice. Oh, yeah, it's really hot in there, isn't it? So that one's probably going to die as well. There's no way there's no way someone's going to come over and build this with the tiny amount of steel we've got. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're struggling without steel at the minute, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm sorry if I caused anyone any offence with my comments. Oh, you bastards. More bastard mechs. Well, that's going to certainly solve our issues. Thank you very much, Swappable. It's difficult for me to curtsy in this dress, so we'll send you a... Oh, I wonder if I could rig it. But then the bot can't send a... But because the bot isn't subscribed to my channel, the bot can't use the curtsy emote. Because the curtsy emote is I say it's sub only. I think some people that have bought bits can use it. No. Right, so no, and actually, Dagoff, you're hurt enough that I want you to. No disrespect, but Dagoff's gun isn't going to make the difference here. These guys, these have good guns and good stats. Yeah, there's a prisoner died. Couldn't do anything because I had to deal with these fucking mechs. I'm definitely cutting a few corners today because I've got a bit of a headache. I think I know why. I think it's because I've gone back. It's because I've not been on my medication for a bit. And I finally got round to ordering some more. What? How did that get in? Oh, because it ignored its own pathing logic. Okay. Well, that's what we... Sorry, but I'm not having the game change its coding to... Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even see that there. That's how dozy I am. I was thinking in future campaigns we're going to use this mod, and we'll have rules for how you get awarded the medal. Ported barrel. Ooh, you lose a bit of range, but everything else is a bonus. Well, a bit of accuracy, but that's pretty... I think that's a good gun. I think that's a good gun. Yeah, I'll drop it. I'll drop it from you in a moment. We need to deal with this, these mechs first. There we go. Bender, you've got a shield, so you're going to use your shield. Ripley, get the fuck out of the bath. With the kind of porn that Legendary Super Lesbian likes to buy, it's just so cool that her porn spawned in called Ripley, because she likes to make badass combat women. And I don't know much about the Alien films, but I know there's a badass combat woman called Ripley. Yep, Chan, welcome in. Here, have a look at my new emoji. Was it Sigourney Weaver? Was it Sigourney Weaver that played her? I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly. And the way he's holding that baseball bat is, he's saying to the zombies, oh, I hope you're all right. Well, no, if you're going to the hospital, good luck with your hospital appointment, Chan. Shall I tell the chat what we were watching the other day? I don't know if I want to, because it was pretty messed up. It wasn't scary, it was messed up. Yeah, Shan's a friend I met through a GNC server I used to be part of. But we were on Saturday. We were watching a rather messed up video. Right, I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood to be dealing with these things properly. Oh, look at this. Are there any SMX inside the... Yes, there are. No, that's the damaged one, isn't it? That is the damaged one. And that's just not made any attempt to attack the thing it was supposed to. Fucking hate mechanoids. You know what? Good old lovely steel. Where did the anti-grain... Why didn't that... If it sent an IED anti-grain, fuck you, game. That's not Capto. I don't think... Capto very kindly set RICS up that if you type part of an item, it sends the item it assumes you want in. Unfortunately, that sometimes means it makes them... Sometimes RICS gets the wrong idea. I'm going to say we sent the legendary super lesbian down to deal with it. She did. Deal with it. The legendary super lesbian did. That's why she's got this. And I like this change as well that Capto did, where he's put the bars in on the skills command, so it's clear what skills are blocked and what skills have a passion. What? No, because I think there's nothing stupider. I think there's nothing stupider than the random enemy animal. Now we've lost control of all the mechs though, haven't we? That's not happening either. I'm just not in the... Yeah, because before I sometimes got a little bit confused as to what skills someone had a passion in and what were blocked and that. Yeah, I am being a bit cheesy with the gameplay today because I'm not feeling 100%. And also, in a minute, I'm going to turn the cooldown off on the ship because fuck waiting. So yeah, I apologise for the substandard gameplay. But just the mood I'm in, I can't be dealing with... How come Coffee didn't stream today? I hope he's alright. We've got mech groups ambling slowly towards... I bet somebody took that door off or something. Right, lifter 1 needs reconnecting, and then we're going to bring White Tigger back, because I'm not fucking waiting. Oh, yeah, I was drafted to... Problem is, they're going to get hungry and pissed off from being. I suppose if knowing this game, if one of them isn't carrying Go Juice, it won't let you do it for anyone. Thing is even with this firepower, these mechs aren't surviving. Fucking hate these tanky arseholes. No, no, you're not going on a sad wander. This is the problem with these drawn out. No, you know what? You're too slow. I can't be asked. We're waiting around for them to slowly move to their death. I have ADHD. You think I can be asked for this shit? ADHD and a headache. I'm not dealing with this shit tonight. I'm not even playing. If I was playing on a higher difficulty, I'd understand, but there we go. And also, sorry guys, I'm just not in. I mean, the female warmonger sounds hot, but because I like anything. I wonder if we could rescue one of these. Right, okay, let's get some control back. Let's get some control back. Yeah, I'm not feeling 100%, so we are cutting a few corners today. But, you know, I had a couple of lovely streams with Trunks in particular, and Barrymore, and BOA Luigi, and Barrymore's a lot of fun, actually. I think Barrymore's a lot of fun. Enzo, you might as well wait it out. What's now been a fairly pointless... Yes, I know it's near polluted tiles. It's my home base. Most of my pawns are well, I think most of my pawns. I think there's about 5 wasters. As my tile is becoming increasingly supportive of general life. Ah, so if you try and land where a shuttle is, it says it can't. That's fair enough. Some game mechanics drive me absolutely mad. Where is Lee Townage? Where's Lee Townage? Let's just look at our builders, Lenzar. No, that's a 2. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. No, you're not hiding in your room. Lee, you're not cleaning blood, you're building something. Yeah, I'm not... And also I'm going to clear that world event, because I'm fed up of it. Oh, what's it called? Oh. Oh, we've got another vanometric somewhere, haven't we? Right, we're going to take their leg off. Oh, was there not? Yeah, the hospital shouldn't be killing anyone from heat. Yeah, but I bet these things don't. These things probably don't like any sort of warmth. They're called a frost stav. Oh, that's a shame. Yes, I am aware RimWorld perhaps isn't the game I should play if I get frustrated with a lot of things, but peace can rule the planet and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. What's up here? Oh, turrets. I was going to send the melee guys, but I guess we're sending Bender. We don't need kills in, and of course it gets rid of it both versions. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 I think if I hadn't been so committed to streaming, I probably would streaming RimWorld today. I probably would have called it off, but because I didn't play it on Monday or Tuesday when I normally do, I thought, you know, I think I need to. Why am I asleep at 5 in the afternoon? This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. And I know I shouldn't have used death mode to destroy those mechs, but just not in the mood to watch them just slowly walk into the kill box and die. All I really did was expedite their inevitable death. Fuck, my dress is beautiful. I want a long black dress. I want a long black wedding dress. Well, I want a long black princess gown. Oh, we captured a Starjack femboy. Oh, he's not a femboy. But we've taken the gender tags off clothes anyway, and I don't expect the femboy stuff even has. No, it doesn't. I'm quite pleased about that, actually. What? You should not have an infection. You don't have an infection. Oh, I'm already going up there to... He's actually called... So his name here, or her name, that's fine, Tove. I don't know how much longer we're going to go for, because I'm not feeling as well as I normally feel. Did we need to convert somebody to get a... Yeah, if we convert... Oh no, Salazar isn't, so we'll convert Salazar. off. Who is our best doctor? Why is Square not doing doctoring? Oh, fuck off! I only just got rid of all the mechs and now you're dropping another load of the cunts in. Are you for real? Are you for real, game? And I can just pound that. No, you know what? We're not having that. I'm just not in the mood for too much bullshit today. Send something else, Randy. I never started crowd control, by the way, so I have now started crowd control. But yeah, the first 4 letters here, that's the old English spelling of jail. Right. So Talamar is a Pricey Boy, I believe, isn't a. Right, Pricey Boy is a baseliner, so we're going to do Pricey Boy a singy. Yeah, if I've got it set that you open all the loot boxes. Not quite sure why people don't want that, would ever turn that off, but I'm sure there's a reason I'm missing. Are we going to bung the Starjack into? I think we are, because we lost most of our genetics, didn't we? I mean, you can ask Capto if that's something he's willing to make. These trees are a long way from the toxic line now. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Right, who is getting the... Simple is getting the Labour Service Medal because she works her arse off for the colony. So that will be simple. And we're also going to start making the princesses I think Mister's one of the ones in the yeah, he's even got. He actually got a vat-grown child. Interesting. Right, Mister can go to RimDeed now. As he's old enough, he's going to RimDeed. I'm going to put the star jack in the gene extractor because we lost most of our genes. We've got a few, kept a few, but we did lose most of them. Yeah. The fuck? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Oh yeah, we're cannibals, aren't we? Right. So it's Pricey Boy. Pricey Boy, where are you, my friend? There you are. Then we bung Jobo in here. Princess. Could we get rid of that storage zone because they're putting... Forgot the mechs weren't controlled. Let's get White Tigger on that. We need the Fabricore back, or it's probably actually still doing its... Well, that's a clean sweeper gone. Ooh, look at those for traits. Lady became an adult. Lady's one of my babies in Capto's colony. Where I'm a breeding. I like spawning in high mates. Nearly all of my high mates become breeding sluts. If you're submissive, you're a slut. You're not a stud. Oh, she's getting germaphobe. How are these vat grown? I don't know why there's a random mortar stored in here. I mean, swap can do it. I prefer we didn't. Why am I hearing gunshot? Oh. The fuck is... No, don't haul that. Bender, come and deal with this. Fucking mech turrets. Oh, I'm going to go and pick up that 7 plasteel. That's safe. I guess I've just got a different idea as to how much attention I should have to pay compared to what. Oh, you cheating piece of shit. Oh, is it? You around here? Then you've not got a barricade in the way. And that's why you do that. There we go. I don't think there's anything we... Just got done with your makeup. Well, I'm sure you look amazing, Simple. Because, do you know how I know you're going to look amazing? Because you always look amazing. You just got such... Oh, you got a medal, by the way. Let me show you. No, you didn't. You've not had the set because we've not had the ceremony yet. So we're just going to do it now because fuck it. Hey, Blindy, have a nice trip. The nicest trip I know is Tripwire on a Marcadillo's mod zoo. Well, once Simple gets here, we'll start the ceremony. I mean, once you're here in game, what? There you are in your lovely gothic dress. Is everyone here yet? No, we're still waiting for people. Who are we waiting for now? We've still not started it. Wait, no, not... Why am I getting... How do I cancel? How do I cancel? It's giving it to the wrong pawn. There, cancel award ceremony. Don't know why. I really don't know why it did that. It was trying to give Simple's medal to Eddie. This is insanity. Look at how many sheep there are. Simple, I thought you were doing Cult of the Lamb. Look how many fucking lambs I've got. And we got an absolute shit ton of Devil Strand. All our kids are in Devil Strand. Fucking hell. Do I look tired, chat? Do I look tired? Do I certainly feel tired? Let's convert this one because she's the wrong idea. Let's look at my beautiful dress and you do as I say. Nice, Kaka. Nice. Right, now let's do the medal ceremony properly. The person the medal's actually for. There you go, Simple. I'll let you enjoy that dialogue box while I go and refresh my drink. How do I have them? Live on my own, get this shit. On my way, wherever I go. I mean, you are an absolute genius with colour. And the fun bit about the medal, let's have a look at what it gives you. It does give you a little bit of a boost. Your work speed is now 6%, so presumably we could just keep stacking the medals. But we're going to be a bit conceited now. Oh, we're already crafting a gold cross. Yeah, look after Quadraptra first. Healing enhancers. Who bought them? Right, let's get... So basically, Lady went in there as a baby with malnutrition, and she's come out as an adult. Just a short time later, still malnourished. A colossal building. We could do this, couldn't we? Oh no, we've not got enough. We've not got enough stone blocks. And that's a shit gun. That's the sort of gun a princess would carry, but because the princess says, "Oh, hi, mate," he can't carry a weapon. I might stop soon because I'm just... Right, let's send Lady and Protein off from... Eat your meal, Princess. You're not meditating, you're doing your fucking job, Princess. Oh, you fucking bastard snake. It's Lady... Am I blind? Tell me they're not on there. You fucking piece of shit snake. Tumbleweed and Legendary Super Lesbian, welcome in. So we've added a new mod. We've added a new mod that allows me to award medals to pawns, basically. It's got some weird stuff. It has got some weird stuff, like a silver star is made from gold. We need to do something about all these fucking gas masks for a start. You know what? We're just going to dump them. We're just going to dump them. We're just going to dump all this shit because we don't want it. Why is it unlimited? Oh, it's Salazar. Salazar's got body mastery, so she doesn't care about food. That's handy, that. Tumbleweed officials in my chat. Do they know my pawn? Do they know the pawn is my pawn's husband? A princess doesn't have wives, a princess has husbands, even though the princess is a boy and the husbands are girls. How's that banging? Sorry guys, I just need to go and I'm hearing a banging sound. I just want to go and make sure nothing's the matter. gaming chair is so comfy. Oh, I do love Simple's emojis. Emojis, emotes. What's the difference between the terms? Why are they complaining about a baby crying? Oh. There's a quadrilateral, I guess. Right, we got rid of all the gas masks. It's a gas mask. Yeah, why are you wearing it? For the gas. What gas? This gas. What? This gas. John Sim was just such a brilliant villain. Why can't we drop things? Okay, we'll do this then. No, she's dropped her glow juice. I don't care about one bottle of fucking Red Bull or Monster or... What is Go Juice supposed to be? Because RimWorld was made before... When RimWorld came out, we weren't quite in the era where everyone was addicted to energy drink. Or at least I don't think we were. No, we want to go here. We want to reform Caravan, Salazar. Without the obscene number of gas masks. And then Salazar wants to come back here. This has got stupid up here. We need to do something about this. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because we haven't got anyone doing handling who is capable of violence. I suppose we could just release them to the wild, but I'd rather not. I'd rather, Yeah, that's interesting. The auto slaughter doesn't work. Go uses meth. I was doing, a couple of runs ago, I was doing a Breaking Bad run. We actually were making actual meth. There's a mod in the workshop that was very clearly made by a Breaking Bad fan, because I recently been, I say recently, last year or so now, I binged both Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and in my opinion, the better show is Breaking Bad. I won't... Oh, so many of them are pregnant as well. We need somebody who can kill the animals. It's going to be Talamar. Sorry, Talamar, if you're an animal, if you're here and you're an animal lover. But what meat do these drop? Oh, you'd think they'd have gone to the effort of calling it devil sheep mutton. Okay. I don't know if I've ever eaten mutton. I've eaten, obviously I eat lamb. Palomar, welcome in. It's armour, it's flak armour. I've got a British spellings mod in, so armour's got a U in it. What inspired recruitment? I don't want to recruit those prisoners. I want to get more prisoners, sure, but the language is called English. I am from England. That's what I say to that. And also, it's literally only America that refuses to use the letter U. Canada uses it. Australia uses it. All 2 people that are from New Zealand use it. Even though New Zealand is a myth. Do. Talamar, I'm going to say this. How's it going? How's it going at the minute? Because you've got an absolute and I'm not saying our Prime Minister's any good, because he isn't. But you've got the biggest psycho in the world as your president. Ben, we do talk about politics on the Princess Channel. But yes, I do know a lot of the changes came after 1776. I think that is probably one of the most apt things that I've ever seen said in this channel. Because you are not wrong, my friend. Oh, shamblers. Oh, they can fuck off. Right, did my gold cross get made? No, why is my gold cross not being made? Because we've not got any hyperweave. Okay. And I can't ask Eddie. I'm not going to ask what. How do we get hyperweave? Thank you, Talamar. That's how we get hyperweave. A very kind viewer gives us it. Apparently that's Max. Hang on. Ooh. I should be trying to get more of this shit. Do. Hang on, let me There we go. That's fixed. I still think the best bit about the medals mod is the silver star requires gold and not one single piece of silver. Can I do that globally? Oh, that's a lot of errors. No, that's everything on 5 stacks because, right. We got Sir Simple Square Sim, your princess would... Oh. Lady Tova is making it. Let's have a look at Talamar's pawn. He is... Oh yes, you're a Sanguophage and you're married to Dagoth. Very nasty one is pregnant. That's Pricey Boy's baby. Can we get those? Oh, that's a change. That is... I don't think I've ever seen such a big gap between physical age and chronological age. That's what? 1526 years. No, that can't be right. 1400 and... No. 1520... It is, isn't it? It's 1526, but no, that isn't right. No, it's 1426. Yeah. Yeah, my maths is off. Oh, that's a lot of ambrosia lost. There's my medal chart. Oh, look. Why can't I do that? There we go. Right. Do we give bet? Bender's already got a medal. Bender's already got a medal. What could Tumbleweed have a medal for? Tumbleweed's our no, White Tigger's our mechanitor. How does Talamar not have a medal for being... What's Talamar killed though? Maybe Talamar... I'm getting the impression Talamar might have just done a lot of... No, most of Talamar's kills are humans. Swappable wants to be a crafter, okay. You're doing great, Swap. You really are. And once again, thank you for the swallow. Always thank you for the swallow. You know the great thing when you make a mistake? When I make a mistake like that, it's so much. It's just such an icebreaker for me. The Unity knife. Could I get more British than that? We need some wood for the to light the braziers. It'll be fine once these grow. Funnily enough, one of my best mates is actually called Jack. I say best. I say mate. He turns up when I'm streaming. I've told him I'm streaming. He borrows money, which he has a problem with paying back. If I told him I was gender non-conforming, he would probably get rid of me. Is someone like that really a friend? Jury might be out on that one. Jury might be out on that one. Why is this so... You're right, Swap. You're right. I like that. Unfortunately, Benzar, why don't you just allow all textiles on here? One being, I don't really care about most of these mats. If I'm honest, why is White Tigger down? Oh, extreme toxic buildup. Can we do anything about that? Lung, glitter word medicine, lung. No, we can't. Well, if Space Case wants to do a surgery, that helps. Swap would like an architect arm on his left shoulder. I say his. What gender is the pawn is male. Can anyone remember what reforming we're going to do on here if we got... Cybermankindism. It's Dagoff. One of my best friends on Twitch. Let's have a look at what gene we got off the... What I've done now is I've actually gone onto my stream deck and I've got a whole row of buttons for all the RICS commands. Immortal Smurf, is that Pricey Boy? Welcome in. Let's get you a shout out.
Oh. Damn it. Why is that link there? Okay, hang on. No.
Well, why do you need cheer? Do you want to tell us why you need cheering up? And I will do my best, my friend. Pricey boys in need a bit of love here, chat. Let's see what we can do for him. Right, Lee Town needs death rest. That's not ideal, because really we need him slaughtering fucking animals. You were banned from a community on Twitch and Discord for not... That sucks. That sucks. No, that... I'm sorry, but that... No, whoever that streamer is, they fucking suck for doing that. Yeah, let's not... Let's not actually bring names into it, but... No, it's alright, it's alright. Clearly Lee needs to train Handel before he trains. Where did I get Toxalopes? Okay. You go. I actually don't particularly think people like that deserve anonymity. Banning people for not posting. What the fuck? What the fuck? Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Let's all give Pricey Boy a bit of love. He's always given me a good bit of banter. Right, we're not... I don't think we can do this. Well, the end of the day, Swap, you choose to support your favourite streamers in whatever way is possible. I don't know how revenue distribution works with... No, Pricey Boy, I do that. Admittedly, the streamers I lurk and spend more time in their chats, stag off among them, Mr. Bennett as well. Where I'm going now, though, is the toilet. I'm going to leave it to you, the rest. Might as well swig this and... I mean, I do that. I sometimes just pop in for 5 minutes swap and I just say hey or... I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Ah, Dago.
No, Yippee-Ki-Yay, Mofo, the movie that's from. Die Hard.
Die Hard, that isn't a Christmas film.
So I've
Whoa.
heard this before.
For those of you
Was that coffee driving?
Oh,
That was me driving. Oh.
I gotta check my pants real fast.
Man.
Can I get out of the moving vehicle?
if you can watch it in June, it is not a Christmas film. You can watch Die Hard in June, it is not a Christmas film. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Princess Lenza. How was the stream, Dagoff? I mean, I wouldn't want to watch something like the Santa Claus or... That's probably my favourite Christmas film, The Santa Claus, unless you count Home Alone. Almost did 12 hours, that's brilliant. Does Home Alone 2 count as a horror film now, given who's in it? Chores, dinner and chill. You go and enjoy that, mate. And thank you again for the raid. Right, what I was doing, and I heard my raid message on my headphones because my headphones are super loud. I'm just getting myself a drink. I wonder if I could reverse the titles as well, so females have... Because the next one I'm thinking of is... Yeah, Pricey Boy, you probably shouldn't say, sorry, I've got to go and another streamer is live. Because some streamers might feel a bit sidelined by that. But please go, if you're not already, please go and give Dagoff a follow. He's an amazing streamer. RimWorld, Project Zomboid, bit of Marvel Rivals. He's great at RimWorld. You might say he's a buff. He plays Zomboid too, and his name is Dagoff. The way I say that, it sounds like he plays a game called Zomboid 2. But at the moment, Project Zomboid is still in active development. In fact, a new patch dropped this week, and it's looking pretty good. There's a couple of little bugs in it, but... Ara Drag, there's always room for one more. Always room for one more. I will be getting back onto the fiction writing soon. Oh. Wait. Oh, you came in through crowd control. Yeah, what Talamar said. How's it going, Ara Drag? Ara Drag's a good friend of the channel. We know them through Sir Sushikat Yum. Yeah, it's 25 to 11. Oh yeah, you're looking very... Your porn's looking pretty good, Dalamar. And good night to... Existent... Oh, is that your actual real life nephew? Is that's a proper Twitch username, that? We will be doing a giveaway soon, chat. I just need to get the script off Mr. Ben. Here's Mr. Ben. Most of these kids will be sent off by the right, Ara Drag. You yet another pawn that can't fight. So we got another janitor, chat. What? I shouldn't have done that. Do you not already have... You've already got architect legs. To check implants have been separated out on RICS. It's my pawn implants to see what you've got. There you go, there you go. I'm a sex toy, so apparently I'm Bender's sex toy. We got a bunch of immuno enhancers. Oh, let's actually... I wonder, can we research like the detoxifier shit? Let's do that and get... Right, so we research toxin filtration. We can start building the detoxify lungs and kidneys. Get out into as many pawns as possible. I'm going to put a waster in. I'm going to put a waster into here. Love you, Simple, but we need to chance our arm for the anti-toxic lungs. Oh shit. Who's our best? I don't think that's how it works, Sarah Drag, but you might be right. certainly don't help the liver, but who gives a who cares? Life is too short. Budweiser, Budweiser, Budweiser. See, I liked that advert, and I just thought the what's that advert with. I just never understood why it's supposed to be funny. I've actually had the other Budweiser, the one that's actually from Budweiser in Czechia. All right, nice swap. Thanks for spending your time with this princess. Right. Actually, oh, you got a tier 8. Nice. So fast learner. Maybe put him getting a passion in construction. Why can't he do construction? Is that because of his age? Literally all the skills he's got. All the skill he can't. He's got no power in. We are actually going to stop here. Because a great friend of the channel is live, and she's not been live in a couple of weeks because she's had some difficult times. So I'm going to go against. I know I should probably raid into a UG member, but this is a friend of the channel who's done nothing but try to accommodate me. So we are going to stop here, and they're going to go and raid into Josiah. And Josiah is running RICS as well. She's doing a medieval colony. I believe I'm her pawn's wife. Because if you were, and she's looking. Oh, her hair is so beautiful. So those if you're not subscribed, just do hashtag Princess Raid. If you are subscribed, do Princess Raid with the curtsy. And just be nice. Just say it is lovely. I will be back in the next few days with some more of this. Thank you to Daggle for the raid. Thank you to Quixote for the raid. Thank you to Square for the bits. Thank you to Pricey Boy for the streak. Thank you to Aradrag for joining the colony through crowd control. And remember, chat, the princess says pineapple does not belong on pizza.